Morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the new Super Mario Bros. Wii and E% Tournament Summer 2024. Got a little bit of group stage action going on still. Getting close to that bracket though. And yeah, nice Tuesday afternoonish. We got Junior Gaming and Pidgey today for the best of 3 of all time. And we'll see how this goes. I think it'll be a pretty solid matchup. I think it'll be pretty close. They're both pretty good runners. Pidgey, I'm not sure what his PB is. I think it's 22OX maybe. Around a 01. Junior with the time not too far off that, so I think we might see some pretty good matches. Should be starting soon, yep. Getting ready. But yeah, I would have Josh TGR with me, but unfortunately he had to go to the store with his mommy. So, shout out to him for going outside instead of commentating NSBW. Now I'm here alone. Kind of boring, but this is my first time commentating this tournament so far, so gotta get him in. Should be starting soon, I think. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, Pidgey did not. Okay, there we go. Little on the run, which is what we use for racing. The countdown could be different for people, so I'm pretty sure that's maybe what happened. Sometimes you get like a 10-second countdown, sometimes you get 15, sometimes you get 30 even. I don't even know. First of all, we have 1-1 here, which is pretty basic. We're going to be grabbing the propeller mushroom, which we will be using basically the entire run. Really not using it a couple times, but I think for one level we don't use it. Actually, yeah, one level, 2 to be exact. But then we get it back. But yeah. So yeah, 1-1 done. But yeah, World 1, we got 3 levels, and then we take the cannon, so pretty basic stuff. But yeah, we shouldn't really see too much shift here in just I don't think they'll lose the propeller mushroom, but it's happened to me a lot, it happens to everyone a lot, so if it happens, it's not really great, but it's usually pretty rare. But drop defenses in this game are nothing new, so is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna be using these tilting platforms, which are motion control based, like spinning in this game, to get a little bit of extra speed going down, sliding, or running down with the star. Pretty solid 1-2s. We have a little bit of freezing on Junior's end. I tried to sync it, but I'm not really sure. I don't think that. I think his internet might be just bugging a little bit. But yeah, we got 1-3. Triple jump at the start. There's because like that hammer broken jump at the start, so you do a triple jump to basically just stop that from happening. Yeah, now we're done with World 1 for Pidgey at least. His stream's running fine. Um, I tried to sync it. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I tried to sync it. I don't know why that would I don't know why that freeze it, but yeah, looks like we're good. Syncing is still not right. I'll just maybe let a mod do that if if they're still here, because I don't really want to mess anything up. So yeah, but now we talked to Toad for about 20-ish seconds. He has nothing good to say. He does get kidnapped though, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, better. Oh, hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure if like just it's just messed up, but I don't know. But yeah, going into World 5 now, which is a very big run killer for actually, World 5 and World 8, they're really difficult. Actually, I'd say I don't know, World 5 and World 8 both have their very bad areas. You know, World 5 has 5 tower and 5 forescape, which are very difficult. And then 8 tower has or 8 World 8, sorry, has 8 castle and 8 airship, which are very well. I mean, World 8 every level is pretty annoying except for like 8 7 and 8 1, I guess. But yeah, all right. So Pidgey going into 5-1, which isn't really too difficult, but it definitely has some really tight movement, which can lose the propeller mushroom at the end. But I mean, it looks tight, but it's really not that hard. But yeah, just you grab a star here and mostly just use it for basically the entire level, or at least half of it. So yeah, 5-1 isn't too bad. Yeah, Toad is getting kidnapped for a while. Okay, we're back again. Let's see. Oh, Junior losing prop to water skip. Water skip can be really annoying. Him saying a dropped input, I don't doubt that, because dropped inputs with motion controls in this game are very well known and they happen a lot. So yeah, that is really unfortunate. It won't lose him too much time, basically. So coming up, we have a split path. Yeah, I mean, the jump did look a little small, but I mean, it could have been a dropped input. But yeah, so next up we have a split path, 5-2 and 5-3. 5-3 is faster by 3 to 4 seconds. There we go. Now we got the syncing right. But yeah, so we have a split path. 5-3 is faster by about 3 to 4 seconds ish. And yeah, so we're gonna be going into 5-3, and also 5-3 has a backup prop and a roulette block instead of pipe, so that's also good. 5-2 does not have that. The only 5-2 is actually faster to do in Hundo first, so but you do 5-3 later anyway. But that's besides the point. Yeah, 5-3 is a it's very difficult level, especially when you're top runner. A lot of tight movement. So if we can see a donut jump here from Pidgey. Oh, we don't. Makes sense. Basically, you would turn around there and or not really turn around, but you bounce off those 2 brambles instead of stopping for a second. It loses like an IGT, so it's not really worth it in a race. So I can definitely see why I didn't go for it. But yeah, Junior stream freezing again. But let's see if Pidgey can clutch this up. Yeah, pretty clean. Pretty clean. So even when you play 5-3, like, I mean, that was like technically safe gameplay. It was still good. No pipe kick though, kind of fraudulent. But yeah, Pidgey moving on to 5 tower. So yeah, 5-3, 5 tower, and then 5-4 in a row is very annoying. Like it like if you can get past that in a race, then you're kind of chilling. But without losing prop, that is. Because 5 tower and 5-4, if you don't have prop, it loses you a lot of time. Oh, Junior. Okay, solid backup and solid 5-4. I mean 5-3. But yeah, so basically now we're in a 5 tower, which is a cycle-based level, and they will be going for the 5-5-6 cycle, or as top runners we call it 5-5-9 cycle, 560. But yeah, they're basically going for it's the same cycle, but basically with like the normal movement, you can get like 556, 557, sometimes 558 if you're like insane. But then there's also an ASIC cycle, which is basically like some insane movement. It's the same cycle, but you just get there faster. You can get like 559, 560 sometimes. But yeah, Pidgey with a really nice high 557. Let's see if Junior can do the same. It's looking good so far. So yeah, 556. It definitely has gotten a lot easier over the last couple of years. It used to be a lot harder because of just, you know, worse optimizations and not really much knowledge of movement. But unfortunately, Junior missing it, which, I mean, missing it only loses like 7 seconds, which isn't too bad. But the time losses are stacking a bit, so hopefully Pidgey can, that sounds bad, but I was gonna say hopefully Pidgey can mess up so Junior has a little bit of room, but that sounds kind of weird. But Junior needs Pidgey to mess up for a little bit of that wiggle room, which I mean is definitely possible. I mean, coming up into World 8, a lot of big time losses can happen just by like anything. So we will see. Yeah, Junior with a solid fight, 520. Yeah, I am praying on Pidgey's downfall. This guy needs to be stopped. Alright, 5-4 skip. So, 5-4 skip is basically... Normally, you take a raft, but instead you can do some pretty nice movements. I wouldn't really call it tight movement. It's kind of tight, I guess. Especially if you're doing bombful. But yeah, basically you just do a little bit of tight movement, and you can skip the raft, which saves about 1 minute and 20 seconds. But yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to do 5-4 skip. You can do it fast, you can do it faster, you can do it slow, you can do very slow. I mean, you can just kind of do it depending on what level you're at, slash, like how safe you want to play for a race. But yeah, it looks like Pidgey got it, but he is, you know, kind of just chilling in midair a little bit, just kind of waiting. Junior going for it. Let's see if he can get it. It's looking good so far. If you can get those first 2 wall kicks good, then, you know, there's a good chance you'll get it. Unless you do some really insane strats. Looks like Junior messing up a tad bit, but, you know, we got the POW block for backups. It's not too bad. Pidgey getting a solid one. Alright, Junior also getting a clean 5-4 skip. This is actually, you know, this is, like, for any percent, this is actually honestly not even that... This is pretty close. Not too bad. 20-ish seconds apart, maybe 30 at this point. Also, let me see if I can switch to Pidgey's audio. Oh, there we go. Forgot to do that. Yeah, 5 Ghost House. Not really too much to write home about. Just some tight movement. Clean optimization. That's about it. There was an interesting strat at the end that I'm not sure if they're going to go for, called Meme Jump. Basically, there's a staircase, and you can do a tight jump to... Because normally you do like a bonk or like a turn back, but... Oh, and he gets it. Yeah, you can just not do a turn back. It is pretty tight, though. Yeah, 570, pretty solid. Yeah, it's kind of... It's pretty difficult to mess up 5 Ghost, because it's mostly just like tight movement and just trying to optimize it, but, you know, the end can be tricky. But losing prop in 5 Ghost House doesn't really matter that much as long as you don't die, because, like, you would normally lose prop in 8-1, but it's at the end, so you lose a little bit of time in 8-1, but only, like, maybe 4 or 5 IGT, depending on how well you back it up. But yeah, now we're going on to World 8. See Junior doing the turn back, getting a 569, which is also nice. But yeah, World 8 time. This is where it gets pretty bad. First 2 levels aren't too bad. Well, sorry, first 3 levels. And then the last 2 levels are very difficult. Well, I guess 8-2 is really hard too. I keep forgetting that like 8-2 is so like optimized now and like crazy. I'm an old timer. I still go for the 2019 strats. Yeah, Junior entering World 8 now. Via the cannon. 8-1. It's not too bad. There's a couple cool looking strats. Like coming up right now for Pidgey, we got the shell boost. Ooh, almost taking a dip in the lava there. But yeah, so basically, you're going to be throwing a shell. while you're spinning, so you don't have to drill down and lose time. You can just throw it and keep the momentum. But yeah, next up we have a strat called I think it's, yeah, 8-1 triple, which is basically we're gonna be triple jumping, doing a tight triple jump over these geysers. And he gets it. So it actually looks like he kind of damage boosts through it, but it's actually you barely make it over the top. But yeah, nice little 432 Pidgey. Junior doing pretty well as well, cruising through. Next up is 8-2, which is a very interesting level. It's very like it's very scary to play and watch because we're gonna be small throughout the entire level and then get mushroom back in 8-7. The reason we don't get like the checkpoint or anything is because it's like faster and I would say easier too. Well, yeah, it is easier to play 8-2 with small Mario. But yeah, it's pretty scary when you're dodging all these spiky balls with small Mario. But you know, it gets pretty, you know, the movement gets pretty safe, I guess, if you practice it a lot. But if you don't practice it a lot, it's very interesting and hard. Because you're refusing to do the ground pound there. But still a pretty clean star grab. This is going to be a nice high 4-4-3. That's really good. Solid. Going to be collecting that nice 4-2-5, maybe 4-2-6, depending on this ending. Yeah, high 4-2-5 there. Actually, this might be a 4-2-6. Oh, really close. Junior cruising through as well. Yeah, Junior with the... I mean, they were both on, like, if Junior didn't have that small mess up for water skip, this would be honestly be pretty close. Oh, Junior almost dying there, but luckily grabbing the star. Yeah, losing prop in World 5 is just... It's so bad most of the time. Like, even if you lose it in 5-3 with the backup prop, it's just, like, really difficult. And there's only one backup prop in the World 5, like, route, which is in 5-3, so it's just really difficult to just back up if you lose it, especially if you lose it in 5 tower or 5-4, obviously. It's very difficult. But yeah, now we got a little auto scroller going on. This will take about 2.5 minutes ish. Pidgey going for a strat coming up called Muffin Triple. Shout out to Gasping Muffin. Hitting it with ease. Morning, Caleb AP. But yeah, just kind of chilling. There's not really too much going on here. Just kind of optimizations with getting off the bone coaster, like Muffin Triple there. That's really about it. No thank you, Caleb. It's an auto-scroller. What do you expect me to just, like, sit here and twiddle my thumbs? Yeah, both doing pretty well. Oh! Junior having a little bit of trouble at the end there, but, not dying, so we're good. Grabbing the checkpoint, which isn't too much time lost. Pidgey, there he goes into the Shadow Realm. I don't want it to be a split time for 8-7, but I guess we will not be seeing that now. Shit, I think he's streaming with splits open. Yeah, I'm not sure. He might actually be on PB pace. I'm not sure if he is or not. I don't think he is, but this is still a really good run for both runners, honestly. Yeah, eight airship. Oh, a little bit of fun times there. The start is really interesting, but yeah, eight airship. We got pretty tight movement. Got a lot of like little skips, and then also the ending, which is the Bowser Jr. fight, which we can pull off. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on right now. Plenty of stream and stop cutting out. Yeah, I don't think it's PB pace anymore now, obviously, but yeah. So bombless is a very interesting strat, which basically Bowser Jr. and he's in his clown car. He shoots down these bombs, and you're supposed to just wait for the bombs to come out, grind on the floor, and hit them with them. But if you do setups, which basically there's like, well, yeah, there's two setups. Basically you can hit Bowser Jr. without using the bomb, just by spinning up with the propeller mushroom and ground pounding him. Saves about 23 seconds-ish if done optimally. We'll hopefully be seeing Pidgey go for it. Well, he will go for it. I'm not sure if he's gonna get it. But, yeah, we will see. I'm not sure if he doesn't get any bombless. I'm not sure. I don't think Junior will still be caught up if he gets coding double, which is basically the fastest version of bombless, where you hit him once, hit him, and then hit him again, and then hit him with the bomb. Because doing bombless 3 times, because you need to hit him 3 times, is not faster. So we'll be seeing. So basically, the first hit setup, there's basically a setup right there, and he got it. Nice. Another setup right here. Finish strat. Unfortunately, does not get it, but we did get first hit, which saves. I'm not actually sure exactly how much first hit saves. With miss backup. Okay, didn't get third hit, unfortunately. Maybe another one. Ah, close. Yeah, if Junior gets coding double here, then this will be a very close race. Yeah, still a solid 8 airship with what happened at the start. I'm not sure what happened at the start because it was freezing, but 6 seconds. Yeah, I thought it was 6 seconds, but for some reason I thought it was more for some reason. Junior missing it, unfortunately, so he's going to have a hard time catching up to Pidgey. Pidgey basically needs to die at this point for Junior to catch up, which definitely could happen. I mean, 8 Castle is it's a very difficult level, so. It looks like Junior's not going to be getting any bombs, unfortunately. It is a very hard trick, so I definitely don't blame him. Yeah, they're both still in pretty solid runs. I'm not sure what pace Pidgey's on now. It's definitely somewhere in the 24 region. Probably like maybe like a 24 3x. Ooh, missing the triple jump there. But not a big deal. Yeah, 8 Castle is very difficult, especially when you're on pace. Yeah, the ending, new strat was discovered recently called the Meal. I'll be diving into it a little bit later, just to kind of explain it while it's being shown. But yeah, Junior entering 8 Castle now. With about 30 to 40 second deficit over Pidgey. Yeah, it's only called the Meal. No other names. If you call it something else, then you might get weird looks in the community. Junior's stream, like, going down a little bit. Not sure if it's the streams, but I'm not sure. Pidgey going for the pipe setup. Looking good. Yeah, with the triple jump, only 3-ish IGT lost. But that's bad start, so that's honestly pretty good. And IGT is about like 3/4 of a second, so about 0.75. It's not an actual second for some reason. Kind of creepy. But yeah, so keep that in mind. But yeah, now he's gonna go for a strat called the meal, which is basically where when Bowser Jr. gets all big and strong, he shoots the fireballs, and normally you'd want to keep them in a like nice straight pattern and break the wall open. But you can have him shoot the first fireball in a specific spot, like kind of near the top. And basically with that, you can create a small 1x1 gap and kind of crouch jump into it. And then you can kind of jump up into the ceiling and run across. And it saves about, I want to say 10 seconds if you're done optimally. Close to. Yeah, pretty significant time save found recently. And we will be seeing Pidgey go for it, I think. Maybe not, since he's so far ahead. Yeah, he's going to be going for it. I mean, it doesn't only lose that much if you miss it up. Yeah, basically going for like a precise spin there. Set up the fireball. And we get it. Oh. Okay, almost messing it up. But we make it, and we'll be running across the top now. Yeah, I think missing it, maybe he loses like 5 seconds, I want to say. Yeah, we ate the meal today, folks. Moving at the end is pretty tight. But, looking clean, looking clean. Let's see if Pidgey can finish us off. Clean. 24:37. Very solid time for Pidgey. And, yeah, that'll be game 1 to Pidgey Prowler. Still not over yet, though, folks. We still got maybe 1 to 2 games left. Junior also getting the meal. Very epic to see twice. Gonna be finishing off a pretty clean run. This is a pretty solid run for a race. Pretty solid indeed. 25:29.99. Solid race time for both runners. Yeah, should be starting the next race shortly. But Pidgey started off strong with a 24.3x. Got to Luigi at the end here. Being a nice guy, and unfortunately, it comes to bite him in the end. We got a little bit of dust on his face there. Luckily, the Toads are OGs, and they let him into their balloon. Mario, kind of egomaniac there, leaving his boy Luigi behind. Nice guys always finish last indeed. But yeah, we got Mr. Ego in the balloon. But yeah, should be starting the next race somewhat shortly. Gotta step out of the room. Yeah.
Let's play. Let's go.
But yeah, another thing I'd like to mention is, as you can see, Pidgey is activating a super guide block in 1-1 here, and this basically manipulates the RNG for Fred the Goomba, which is the overworld enemy in World 1. Um, Basically, you want him in, I think it's first position. I had a dream that UAE was called GeoGuessr Brain Rot. Basically, you want to have him in first position. So, basically, he moves in certain directions after you finish each level. Um, yeah, you want him in first position so he moves. I'm not really sure exactly how it works, but basically, which direction he moves, like, is slower sometimes. Like, I think if he moves upwards, it's slower because he has to turn around. Yeah, it doesn't lose that much. I think at most it'll lose like 0.5, but in a race, like, it's something you might as well do. Yeah, and it helps a lot in like other categories, like any percent, or like, I don't know if a lot of people do it any percent. I don't really like watch too much any percent. Yeah, and Hundo, so he doesn't move upwards. Okay, yeah, just making sure. But yeah, so basically, in Hundo, it's very useful. I mean, any category, it's very useful. Literally any category, it'll be useful because you have to do World 1, like at least a little bit of it. So it will be useful in any category. Yeah, it's pretty useful. It was found recently by MG Roadkill. Shout out to Roadkill. Very epic tasser and strat finder in this game. Yeah, we should be starting soon. I'm not really too sure why we haven't started yet. Could be soon, hopefully. Alright, I think they're ready. Should be starting soon. I'm not really sure. This could go either way. If Junior didn't lose the prop in 5-1, I think Pidgey still would have won, but it would have been a way closer. So I have a feeling this one was going to be pretty close. Or it could go really wrong. Any percent is just known for either having really good times for races or really bad times. So we could be seeing 224s, we could be seeing 226s, we could be seeing 229s. Any percent is really just... It's a very interesting race category. I'll say that. Oh, and they're off. I think. Yeah, I think that's just a difference in countdown again. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the run is just, like I said before, we use it for racing. The countdowns can be a little interesting. Sometimes you get 10 seconds, sometimes you get 20, sometimes 30, sometimes 15. So, we can do a little syncing though. Not really too big of a deal. But yeah, like I said, 1-1. Pidgey's gonna be doing a different StarCraft prop, which I'm not sure how much it saves. I don't think it's much, but it looks clean at least, so. Yeah, they're behind about 9.5 seconds-ish. I'm not really too sure if I want to mess with it again, because I don't really want to mess it up. But I'll just, you know... There's probably a mod watching, so I'll just kind of wait a little bit. And if it doesn't get synced in the next, like, couple minutes, I'll try it, but, you know, we'll just kind of leave it for now. That is true. If you get hit in 5-3, dude, it's like... It's not fun. Just, like, getting hit at all, like, before 5-4 is just, like, really just terrible. It's not even really about, like, 5-4 skip either. If you lose prop, like... I don't know, I mean, it's rare, but if you somehow lost prop, like, early 5 tower, it would lose a pretty significant amount. Well, I guess not only that much if you, like, know how to back it up, but most people don't. So it does lose a bit. But yeah, solid 1-2s from each. Yeah, 1-3. Little triple jump at the start. To avoid the hammer bro RNG. Yeah, other than that, it's pretty simple-ish movement to get to the end. Alright, back in World 5. Both are pretty, I think they're both going in World 5 with similar times. World 1. Yeah, Junior getting a 357. Pidgey maybe a 356. 355, I think. Solid. But yeah, Junior's actually not ahead, if you couldn't tell by the timer difference.
Let's go.
You're gonna be grabbing star 5-1. Shout out to the star, because 5-1 would be actually very, very annoying without the star. Yeah, solid 5-1 from Junior. Getting the redemption from water skip. Did not lose prop this time. Also clean 5-1 from Pidgey. That's what we like to see.
Mario time.
Okay, it's looking like me syncing the streams might have worked. Let's see if it did. Nice, okay. I actually did it once. Let's go, dude. Alright. Now we're nice and synced up. Going into the Piranha now. One thing I have yet to mention is whenever you're in the load for overworld enemy fights and cannon loads, it actually is faster to mash A or 2 or both, because it actually speeds up the load for whatever reason, I don't know. It just does. And 80% doesn't really matter since your loads get taken out if you have a 24. Well, I guess it matters if you don't have a 24, but yeah, it definitely helps squeeze out, you know, a little bit of time, especially in longer categories like Hundo. That can save you a decent bit of time. Pidgey not go for donut jump, and Junior actually going for donut jump. Very, very close. Yeah, going for hard 5-3 strats isn't really like, there's kind of no point in a race because like it's just not worth it. He's going for like the safer strats like Pidgey's going for now. It only loses like a couple IGT, maybe 2. Else, any pipe kickers? No pipe kickers, man. No, I need to see more people doing the 5-3 pipe kick. But yeah, Junior squeezing out an IGT over Pidgey there. Pidgey still has a small lead, but it is very close. 5-3 pipe kick is not a scam. 5-3 pipe kick is epic. Actually, I lost my race to it the other day, but you know, we don't talk about it. Alright, both runners are going to be going for the 5-5-6 cycle again. Last time Pidgey got it and Junior did not. We can see both get it this time. Clean looking setup for both. Oh no! Okay, that makes this race very interesting. Pidgey losing the prop to maybe a rogue spin input or him just expecting to get a wall kick there, which makes sense. But Junior, if he does not lose prop in this fight and gets 5-4 skip, will have a significant lead over Pidgey. Because, like I said before, getting 5-4 skip saves about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So, and then he'll be like, yeah, so, yeah. And then 8-1 is a little bit slower, but not by much. But yeah, Junior could be saving. I wasn't even paying attention. Did Junior get 5-5-6? I think he did. Yeah, Junior gets 5-5-6 here, or sorry, 5-4 skip. Then he'll be saving a significant time over Pidgey. You got it? Okay. Yeah, if he got 5-5-6, so he saved like around 12 IGT in 5 tower, and if he gets 5-4 skip, that'll be another minute 20. So You know, there's potentially your junior saving, which makes sense. If you save in 5 tower, and you mess up in 5-4, you can basically reset the console and redo it. If you do, I think you can mess up twice and still have it save time, maybe. I think if you reset twice, it like basically cancels out and loses like 1:20. So like basically it's the same as doing it. So as long as Junior just doesn't mess up twice, should have a pretty significant lead over Pidgey here. Looking like a pretty safe 5-4 skip, which makes sense because, you know, definitely need that time saver with Pidgey. Definitely race is still not over yet, but, you know, definitely a shift, tide shift that I did not expect. Yeah, this is why any percent races kind of suck, because, like, it's very boring just sitting on the raft and just kind of chilling. Doing nothing, really. Yeah, that was close. Did you having a fun time on the raft? But yeah, so Junior has roughly about 1:30 lead over Pidgey right now. Anything is possible in World 8, so that doesn't really say too much. Yeah, the 5-4 raft is really boring. I mean, it's like kind of like a cool concept, but there's just not really much to it. Like, at least with like 8-7, you know, you got like, you know, the bone coaster kind of just moves about. It's like kind of cool. Like, at least like there's some action. Like, you actually have to like, do like some like somewhat like decently hard movement. Well, if you're a beginner, yeah, but you know, 5-4, you can kind of sit there and like freeze enemies. Junior with a solid ghost house. Pidgey just finishing 5-4. Yeah, I'd say it's about a 1.5-minute deficit. But anything could change. A death in 8-2. Because you don't get the checkpoint in 8-2. So a death in 8-2 costs a lot, especially if it's at the end. Yeah, but any death could really just put this race back into motion. Pidgey complaining about the more important things in his life. His snap streaks are about to die. Unfortunately, this is a NSBW race. And snap streaks are cringe, but that's besides the point. But yeah, the only thing that's good about not having prop for Ghost House is the movement is a lot easier, especially at the end here. A little bit more free because you can do, you know, the shake twists. And also it just, yeah. Junior entering 8-1. Pretty good. 570 for Pidgey.
This way.
Not sure. I don't think Pidgey knows how to get 5-4-3-3 without prop. I didn't know that was possible. Alright, in a World 8 for Pidgey. Junior going for the A1 triple. Let's see if he can pull it off. Looks good. Clean. Switching to Junior's audio. Nice 4-3-2.
Mario time.
Yeah, Pidgey needs somewhat of a miracle here for catch up to Junior.
Yeah. Let's go.
8-2. Let's see what can happen. Yeah, Pidgey having to do some... Going for the midair. Fortunately not getting it. Ooh, very, very close there for Junior, almost hitting that spiky ball. Ooh, Pidgey kind of messing up and gonna have to play A1 interestingly now, but gets the ending nice. Not too bad. Junior with a pretty clean 8-2. Solid 8-2. 423, not bad.
This way.
Yeah, now that 8-2 is done, you know, Pidgey has less and less chances to catch up.
Yeah.
We would need to see, I don't know. Even if Junior took a death, it would still, depending on where, I think he would still be ahead. If it was like at the end of 8-7, then I think Pidgey might be ahead. Nah, I don't think so, but it'd be close then. Some people don't grab the checkpoint in 8-7 though, so. Airship. A death would cost a decent bit, depending on where it is. Or 8 castle. 8 castle deaths, they happen decently often. So I'm definitely, you know, this race is definitely not over yet, but it's gonna be hard for Pidgey to pull off this dubberoonie here. Oh my god, it's you video games. Wow. Let's see if we can see a muffin triple from JuniorGaming. Oh, wait, did he already do it? I'm stupid. Sorry, I was looking at Pidgey's screen. I think he got it. He might have got it. I thought he was at the start. Oh, messing up the 8-7 again. Get the checkpoint for the mushroom. And also getting the fire flower. Interesting move. Fire flower can be interesting in 8-7. It actually saves time. Mostly just top runners do it. Basically, you get the red ring instead of getting a mushroom, and you get a fire flower. And you can save a little bit by doing, for the wall kicks coming up. If you do, like, I'm not really sure how it works. I honestly don't know anything about it. But basically, it's faster if you do, like, shoot fire after wall kicking. I'm not really sure how it works. You didn't do muffin triple? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't really think. I don't even know if many top runners even do it. I think CAD does it. It looks very annoying. Not too bad. Only 2 levels left for Junior. Pidgey praying that Junior will have a mishap.
It's a go time.
Yeah, Firefly Rate 7 is really annoying, and no human being should ever do it. Prop back. A little bit of a mishap, but it's all good. Pidgey finishing up 8-7, grabbing all 3 star coins like a Chad. Nice little 340. Clean skips from Junior. Less and less chances for Pidgey to catch up here. It's looking like it's going to have to be 8-7. I mean, 8 Castle. Man, I cannot talk today. Looks like it's going to have to be 8 Castle for Pidgey to get some caught up, a little bit of caught up here. I mean, if Junior misses Bombos and Pidgey gets coding, it'll save about 23 seconds over Junior, but that's, you know, it'll still be close to a minute ahead, so. Yeah, let's see if we can get Bombos. Basically, you're going to want to hit Bowser Jr. before he, or not before, but instead of him shooting a bomb. Okay, Junior getting first hit. Barely missing the coding double, and unfortunately losing prop. That makes it a little bit easier for Pidgey, but he did get first hit though, so. Yeah, unfortunately that fireball can be very interesting. Let's see. Alright. Still a solid airship for Junior. 366. Not too shabby. No prop for 8 Castle. Is going to be interesting. You cannot go for the meal now. And also will have to play a little bit safer. So, still going to be a decent bit ahead of Pidgey. But it would have to still be a death. It would have to be a death for Pidgey to catch up here. But, you know, anything is possible. See if Pidgey can pull off a little bombos. Missing first hit barely. Missing the backup as well. Yeah, Bowser Jr. can just be very annoying most of the time, so yeah, it's looking like no bombs for Pidgey. They'll give Junior the upper hand again. But the bombs that Junior got kind of canceled out now because, you know, doing 8 Castle without prop is pretty slow, but, you know, he's got a good enough lead where it doesn't really matter unless he dies. And it does a little bit. Yeah, I'd say about a minute and a half-ish lead for Junior. Gonna be grabbing, I'm assuming he's gonna be grabbing, Fire Flower for, Volzavolt. But we'll see. Drybone's being a little weird. Let's see if we'll see a fire grab. Yes, we will. Yeah, he's gonna go for Volzavolt, which is basically where you set up a double jump before you enter the Bowser fight, and basically if you shoot a fireball and then jump within... You shoot a fireball and then jump within a 7-frame window after shooting the fireball, I think it is. Is it 7 or 5? I think it's 7. 5 to 7 frame window. But it's very consistent. I personally, I don't think I've ever messed it up. I mean, literally all you do is just roll your finger from A to 2. I mean, 1 to 2? Damn, I can't talk. Basically just roll your finger over it and you'll basically get it every time. And he does get it. So, yeah. Fortunately, you cannot go for the meal. I mean, you could get the meal with Fire Flower if you did, like, wall kicks, one-sided wall kicks up. But it's basically, yeah, sorry, I was in the muffin mindset. It's very... I don't think anyone has done it with Fire Flower or Ice or Penguin or whatever. Because it's like, honestly, like... You're basically just going in blind trying to do it. But yeah, I highly doubt he's going to go for it. Yeah, if Junior does not die here, then he will catch the W against Pidgey, and then we will be going to a round 3. Solid firebombing up here. No swipes. That's what we like to see. No late jump. We're grabbing prop. I believe this is 24 pace. Very close though, like a 59 maybe. Yeah, 58, 59. Gonna be barely squeezing out the 59. 24:59. Junior's clapping back with a solid time. We'll be going into game 3, which is pretty epic. Yeah, Pidgey. Will we be seeing the meal? Or not? What even happened? I wasn't even paying attention. Something bad happened, I guess. I'm not really too sure. Spun early? Okay.
Yay!
Looking like Pidgey's gonna be scraping up a... Looking like a low 26 2x. Or maybe a 19. Ooh, I think that was a 19 maybe. Yeah. Pidgey Ace, pretty solid run for what happened. But yeah. Gonna be going into game 3 soon.
Oh.
Final race to see who will get the dub.
Oh.
And I mean, winning or losing here doesn't really change a lot. I mean, it does, but like it you know, losing here doesn't mean you're out of the bracket. This is still group stage, so but yeah. Going to game 3. Soon. We get to see Luigi again. Try and be nice. Never mind, no. We don't get to see Luigi faceplant, unfortunately, today. Which is a good thing for him, I guess. But, yeah. Hopefully their countdowns are the same this time, because, you know, I'm kind of scared to sink it again. But we'll see. All right, game 3 underway soon. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting race so far. Very solid insane 1x from Pidgey earlier. Then we had a clean 24 from Junior. Now, what will we see on game 3? Maybe a 24 from both?
Here we go. Let's go. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I really hope Junior isn't trying to set up Manip right now. I think he is. He is, isn't he?
Oh no.
Alright, so basically, he's setting up a Super God block for the RNG Manip, and he has to die like, I think 8 or 9 times. So, yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute.
Oh
Is this worth the
no.
0.5? I don't think so, but, you know,
Oh,
is what it is, I guess.
let's go.
I'm not sure why now on the third race, but, you know, hey, maybe the point, maybe just needs the 0.5.
Oh ho ho. Let's go.
0.5 is the friends we made along the way. See, true, very true.
Oh no.
I'm quite hungry right now. I could go for a little meal.
Let's go. Oh no. Ah.
You know, hey, if Junior wins by 0.5, then I will give Tark $50.
Oh no. Oh ho ho. Let's go. Oh no. Oh. Let's go.
Where's got Joe Biden in his clipboard? Love that emote.
Ouija time.
All right, RNG Minute has been set up. I don't think he saved after it, so I'll have to do it again. But luckily, this is the last race, so we're gonna have to see it. All right. Hopefully, should be starting soon. Last race of them all. I believe Pidgey, he had a race earlier, and I believe he also has his third, like, he had all 3 group stage matches today, so I believe his third one against, I am honestly not sure who his third race is against. I want to say, let me just look. Crazy Tone Dog, also on SpeedGaming 2 at 7, and then we got a couple races on Saturday, and we got one on Friday, too. Okay, they both start at the same time, so no syncing. Yes! But yeah, we got a race, we got the one at 7 p.m. later, EST, and then we also got one on Friday at 9 a.m., and then we got 3 on Saturday. We got 11:30 a.m., 12 p.m., and 1:30 p.m., so be on the lookout for those. And then after all those are said and done, we should be moving on to the main bracket. Out of group stage.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Ho. Let's go.
Yeah, World 1, as I've said twice now, pretty basic, not too much to it, pretty self-explanatory. Oh, Pidgey having a little bit of fun. Getting the star, getting a little bit of juicy juice from the star. Both solid at 1-2s.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yeah. Let's go.
1-3. Gonna be doing that triple jump at the start to avoid the hammer RNG. Alright, both pretty synced up going into World 5 here. Oh, very synced up, actually.
This way. Ho.
Sadly, Lemmy will always be sitting on top. Or is that Larry? Yes, Larry. Sorry. Larry was just, continually sitting on top of the tower there. Never being able to get down. Alright, now we got Toad. Goomba. Taking him away. Shout out to the Goomba, honestly.
Let's go.
Going into World 5. We're going to be splitting into that virus. Shout out to the Agario fandom. Any Agario players in 2024?
Let's go.
Yeah, we got Asics, Agario player. Me and Pidgey and Asics and Skippy, we used to be the team of a lifetime for Agario. Sadly, we split up a little bit. Grabbing the star again. $20.19. I think the last time I played Agario before I started playing again with Asics and Pidgey, and like a couple months ago, was like, I don't know, 2016 maybe. It's it's not bad. It's just like the amount of bots in each lobby is a little bit annoying, but it can also make it like really fun at the same time. So I don't know. But yeah, both pretty clean 5-1s. Going into 5-3. Gotta fight the Piranha first. And 93 for Pidgey, 93 for Junior. Pretty nice. Lots of people like to see.
Let's go.
5-3 time. Let's see. Hopefully we can see no damage taken. Gotta jump on these brambles. Oh, Pidgey taking damage. The brambles have very interesting hitboxes. I mean, there he kind of just shorted the jump a little bit, but yeah, not too bad. I think that's about. I mean, he really took damage in like the best possible spot there. Does have about maybe a 15-second. Yeah, I'd say about 15-ish seconds lost now over Junior. Yeah. Nah, it's about more like 10. And it's about 13. But yeah, good backup though. 5 tower, 5-4 coming up.
Mario time.
Anything could happen.
Ho. It's a go time.
Alright. Make a pretty good setup for Junior. Should get it. Ooh, very, very close. Mario needed to stretch a lot before the run to be able to squeeze in between those spikes. Pidgey getting with ease. Nice high 5-5-7. But yeah, Junior with the 10 and 15-second lead over Pidgey. Going into 5-4 skip. Nice 5-31 from Pidgey. Very solid. Oh, sorry. Let me switch to Junior. I'm sorry. Okay. It's a hard knock life being a commentator, okay? Not really, but...
Let's go.
Alright, let's see how it goes. I wasn't really paying attention to see if Junior saved. I'm assuming he did, though. Very close. Yeah, looking like he's playing it super safe, which makes sense. Because 5-4 skip is very scary, especially in a race. Looking like he will get it, and it's looking like Pidgey is also going to get a pretty clean one as well. Nice, nice. So yeah, Junior with about it's gone down to about a 10-second lead now. But still a pretty decent lead overall. Both had a 5-4 skip on pretty solid runs though. Could come down to bottomless if we get that far. But yeah, let's get down to business. Five ghost house, here we go. Alright, pretty solid from both. 568 for Junior. Let's see if we can see a little...
This way.
Oh, Pidgey. Oh my god, that was... Dude, bro literally was on top of the boo.
Let's go.
Alright, going into World 8. I mean, this is definitely pretty close. I want to say this is maybe... Yeah, this is about 7 seconds apart. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of things could, like, really change this. I mean, this is definitely... If they both get similar up to Bombos, this could come down to Bombos or even the meal. So, yes, we will see. See, this is the type of races I like to watch. I like to watch races that, you know, come down to Bombos or the meal. It's nice to see. But we still have 3 levels before that, and, you know, 90% of airship. So we'll see how it goes. Clean shell boost from Pidgey. Oh no! What even just happened? What just happened? I didn't even see what happened. Junior, I'm not sure what happened. Taking a death before 8-1 triple. That will give Pidgey a pretty significant lead. Yeah, 8-1, man. It can happen. Very unfortunate. But, you know, see if we can get a clean backup. Alright. Not a terrible loss, but Pidgey will need to mess up pretty decently for Junior to come back. I want to say that's Pidgey has a lead about a 30-second. No, it's more like 25 seconds. Not terrible. Nothing that the meal and bombs can't fix. And Pidgey could also die anywhere. Still, you know, possible. But Pidgey does have the lead now. Solid Starcraft from Pidgey. It's looking good. 444. Wow, that is a really good pipe time. Could we see... Ooh, wow. 426. Very insane time from Pidgey. Very good, 8-2. That's what we like to see. Junior with a pretty solid one as well. Getting a little 421. 8-7. Back with the auto scroller. Pretty boring. But, you know, we roll with it. We roll, we roll. Nice muffin triple. Very close, though. from Pidgey. But a clean muffin triple. Oh yeah, sorry, we need Pidgey's audio. I keep forgetting. Yeah, he's not doing fire strats. He doesn't deserve the audio. But it's not like the audio really makes a difference in 8-7 because, you know, we're just listening to Bone Coaster screeching. Yeah, I don't know what ATC is. That's kind of like a creepy word. But yeah, Pidgey finishing up. 8-7. So 340 for the fans.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Junior getting close. I think Junior could come back from this if Pidgey gets no bombless and no meal, and he gets coding double and the meal. But you know, that is very difficult to pull off. But hey, it's possible. And also, you know, Pidgey could still take a death or anything. So definitely not over yet. 2 of the hardest levels in the category coming up. So. Nice proc rep from Pidgey, Prowler. Ooh, getting a little close on a cannonball triple there. Oh my god, Pidgey. Dude, oh my god. Bro. Almost missing the pipe entry there. That would have been pretty bad. But we made it through. Alright. Looking good from Pidgey. Looking up, looking up. 410, not bad. Let's see if we will see a coding double. Pidgey did get first hit in the first race, I believe, and no, I think he only got first hit. And then in the second race, he didn't get anything. So we might be able to see that coding double now. Gets first hit. Missing second, but still got first though, so we'll be saving those precious seconds. Interesting third hit setup. Fortunately messing up a little bit, and fortunately missing it. Very hard to back up bombless. It's a thing that not many have done. But yeah, let's see if Junior can possibly get a little coding double here. Catch up. Ooh, looks like a little bit of a late spin. Fortunately did not get first hit. And looking like no bombless. Bombless is just impossible. Like, without doing the setups, it's just really hard to back up. It's just... Ooh, missing the bomb and taking damage from the fire. And small now.
It's a good time.
But yeah, Junior, fortunately not dying, which is good. Yeah. Pidgey just needs a solid, I mean, not even a solid one. He just needs, you know, just good, clean A castle. You know, he doesn't even need to go for the meal. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to go for it because why not? But, I mean, even if he goes for it and misses it, he still will have a decent lead. So, we'll see how it goes. Anything could happen. Drop inputs happen a lot in A castle, and also just deaths in general, so anything could really happen. I'm assuming Pidgey's going to try and play it pretty safe, though, since he has a pretty significant lead. Nice 6 away from Pidgey Prowler. We will be seeing another Volzavault from Junior. Love to see. Shout out to Volza. Great guy. Pidgey with some interesting Fireball RNG. See, unlike NSMBW and NSLU, the Fireballs in that corridor are RNG. They're different every single time. So, unfortunately, you do have to kind of mess with that, dodge a little bit. But, you know, it's not really too bad. Sometimes it can be terrible and lose you time. But it's usually like a second or under. Yeah, NSMBU and SLU always have the same corridor pattern. Which, it would be nice to have that for NSBW, but, you know, can't always get you what you want. And it's also not really too terrible, so. Unless, well, sometimes it can be bad. Yeah. See if it gets a little meal from, Pidgey. Might have a little snack today. Looks okay. Okay, nice. And we're in. Clean meal from Pidgey. Clean Volzavault from Junior. Pidgey, all he needs is a very, very clean, very safe escape here. Does not need to play it risky at all whatsoever to gain the dub here. Come on, Mario, stretch those legs, get the dub. Ooh, that was, oh my god, Pidgey, dude, chill. 24:43. Very clean time. 324s overall. That's pretty good. Pidgey squeezing out the dub in the best of 3 third game from Junior. Very solid races from both runners. Very solid to watch. Very fun. Yeah. No interviews for today, but we will be seeing Junior finish. But while we're watching Junior finish, if you want to check out the runners, feel free. You know, if you want to check out the commentators, you know, do that too if you want. I do a little Hundo streaming occasionally, so if you want to watch that, feel free. Hundo is way better than any percent. But yeah, if you want to check out the bracket, feel free. But yeah. You're finishing up looking like gonna be a little bit of a 25 5x. 25, 52, maybe a 51. But yeah, GG's to both runners. This was some pretty solid races. So, yeah, well played to both runners. But yeah, I mean, I guess that is all we have for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It was fun commentating, and we'll be seeing you. I believe the next one will be on Friday. I don't think anything will be scheduled, but yeah, Friday. Let me check real quick.
Oh.
Next race will be Friday at... Oh, no, sorry, 7 p.m. tonight. I forgot Pidgey's racing 3 times today. SpeedGaming 2, 7 p.m. Crazy Tone Dog versus Pidgey. Be on the lookout. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And have a good one. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.